Hi guys, Bonehead here. Today we're looking at Mechwarrior Online. I'm going to do a bit of a guide through all the different mechs. It might have to break it up into a couple of videos, but we'll see how we go. I was on Mechwarrior Online with all the beta testing and everything with a couple of my friends. And every time they bring something new out, it's almost weekly these days, there's a new edition or something changed on the game, and it's just better every time. I reckon everyone should try Mechwarrior Online out. It's yeah, good times all around, I think. Basically, deathmatch scenario, build up your mechs, make them really cool, really powerful, and fight it out. So let's have a look through the mechs. Okay, starting from the top, we got the Yilo Wang. That's a specialty mech that I'll come back to, but I'll start in the light mechs, work our way up, and we'll see how we go. Starting with the Commando, 4 different versions of the Commando. All the different versions will change the weapons, outlay, how fast they are, things like that as a base, and then you change it from there. The Commando is definitely the smallest mech by far. Looking at all the different types that we'll go through, so it's a small thing to hit. It runs really fast, so it can outrun a lot of the LRMs that are coming down on it. The best one I've got at the moment with these, there's all the different ones give you the different options here, but I think this third one with 3 missiles, 3 missile points on it. This tiny little mech. I've had a lot of fun with Streak SRM2s, which are the heat-seeking short-range missiles. They pack a punch, and yeah, this little tiny thing just running around, lobbing out heat-seeking missiles at close range, or changing over for LRM 5s, which are the smallest long-range missile, but 3 pods of it just launching out long-range missiles in this tiny little thing that can then run away at like 97 kilometers an hour, which is yeah, pretty quick for most of them. So that's the first mech. It's the smallest. Next one, Jenna. The Jenna is one of my favorite ones. It's actually it's pretty versatile, and it really can pack a wallop, because the setup that I've been looking at, which one of these two? You've had your basic, your missile one, which can have up to 6 lasers. Sorry, on this one. The others sacrifice some of the lasers to get your missile pods on there, and what I've found, this one here with 2 missiles, the 2 short range missiles and then 4 medium lasers can be really damaging, especially even faster speed again. Yeah, good mech, the Jenna, for the little scout running around fast and really causing some damage and some havoc. They can really win a fight, especially with all the bigger mechs trying to take these guys down, and these guys outrunning all the enemy weapons. And next thing you know, the entire team can then catch up and take out the enemies. The Raven, this one here is another one of the small fast ones. This one is more specialized towards tech, really. The others are more about speed, just speed and good damage and things, whereas the Raven is specifically designed with all the benefits for trying to get targets and things. We've got a Narc beacon launcher, Narc beacon being the thing that makes a mech attract long-range missiles, even if it's not targeting that mech. So yeah, you launch a Narc at someone when there are a lot of missiles in the air, and there's going to be a lot of damage. It has a lot of the things like here, the Guardian ECM, electronic countermeasure, makes it harder for enemies to target you. A Beagle active probe, which makes you target the enemy faster. There's a lot of good things here if you want to do a real good role of scout mech and getting in there, targeting all the enemies, so all of your missile boats and everything can really get on there and really have good targets to hit. With that said, it also still has some pretty good damage on a lot of these. This one here, especially with a large laser, medium, and SRM6s. And SRM6s, close range, very powerful missiles. That's actually the light mechs over, but I might put the Cicada, being the first medium mech, in that boat as well, because the Cicada is a bridge between medium mechs and having a bit more firepower, a bit more armor, but still this is just as fast, if not quicker, in most cases than the light mechs themselves. So it actually acts a bit like a fast attack light mech, but it actually has the extra armor and some really good firepower. You can see the speed here, 129 on some of these. There's others that are slower, but 129 is for most of them. And like, yeah, Ultra AC5 on this one, or the PPC on this one, packing a good, like, you know, more powerful weapons on a fast unit, which can work very well. A lot of people playing Cicadas at the moment, and having a lot of fun. So that's the light mechs and the Cicada breaching the gap to the medium. The first medium being the Centurion. The Centurion is a very good universal mech, 50 tons, just like some of the others here. But Centurion being the best, like overall different weapons, all the different types, ballistic, missile, energy. You can really kit out a Centurion to be a bit of everything, plus the extra armor, and they're pretty quick themselves, running at 64 for a medium. It's just quite nice. These really are the most, out of the mediums, the most universal mech that if you want to just try out all the different bits and pieces and different weapon types and things, this is the best for that. The next one's Hunchbacks. Hunchbacks are based around a medium mech that can take a beating with one large shoulder mounted weapon as the primary thing. So you can see this one here, AC-20, biggest cannon you can have. Close range though. Some people swap them out for a Gauss rifle so they can use it as like a sniping sort of platform. Next one down. This one here, you get, as you can see here, it lowers down the AC-20 for an AC-10. You get a slightly faster reload, and but then you get all the extra lasers and things. So this is more all around, with the big hitter on the shoulder and a few other weapons and things to try and balance it out. Then you come down here, long range missile launchers. So this has two LRM-10s on top of each other on the shoulder. Once again, everything being around the shoulder. It can be very good, this, because having that, you can walk from behind a cliff and just stick your shoulder out from around a corner and either whack them with a good big cannon, or lob all your missiles out and then go and hide behind the thing, not get hit from any enemy missiles or enemy fire. Next one, this one here's one of my favorites. It's actually medium lasers, 6 medium lasers mounted in the shoulder, other ones on the arms. So you're pumping out medium laser fire all over the place, and you put this on sequential fire so you can manage your heat quite well. Sequential fire is backspace key on when you're playing, so you can actually just fire one or keep clicking to fire multiple at once. Then this one here is another one where it's taking away that big shoulder, putting two shoulders on, and in this case putting two SRM-6s, which is very, very good punch for up close. So it's good. So this is a brawler type thing. Then you'd want to get in close and just start hitting them with those missiles and knocking them off balance. So that's the end of the mediums. So now we're on to heavies.